Fog will be our main issue looking forward to tonight, overnight, and mainly for our morning drive. Now, the advisory ends at 10 a.m., but some of the model guidance indicate we might still have some patchy areas, especially near the lake or the coast through kind of the midday hours toward almost noon. So kind of saying may need to be mindful of that even during the midday and early afternoon hours. Now, dense fog certainly as a lot of us are waking up and getting the day started. So drive slow. Give yourself more time. Don't try and cut it close, and don't certainly use the normal speed. If you had great visibility, cut it back on the gas and use those low beams. Again, mainly an issue during the kind of early morning before the sun comes up, but even so, just having your lights on will let cars see you, and don't use the brights. That does not help. Now, as far as visibilities go at the moment, no issues. A little bit of patchy fog maybe in southwestern Mississippi, just at around north of Bogalusa, as their visibilities had come down briefly. Now, the model, this is a high resolution model, meaning it updates itself every few hours, sometimes every hour. And what's interesting is that it's not as aggressive with the coverage or the visibility, how low they get during the morning hours as the model was earlier. Now, still going to be more widespread than it was certainly during the day today, but the model has kind of backed off a little bit from everyone in southeast Louisiana seeing the dense fog. Either way, it is definitely going to be worse than tomorrow morning, so give yourself some extra time. And as mentioned, may still have some lingering areas of patchy fog or maybe just some low clouds. Notice how we kind of have that cloud bank, the fog along the coastline. That may be with us through at least the noon hour, so more of a marine issue as we go later into the late morning, early afternoon. We're under clear skies outside at the moment, and right now, fog is not an issue, but there is a definite haze looking out toward the skyline this evening. 64 right now, dew point is 64, so humidity at 100%. Winds almost dead calm, clear skies, and the high humidity with dew points in the 50s and 60s as the temperatures continue to get close to those dew point values. Humidity levels in most locations already above 90%, and that will just continue to rise or kind of remain the same through the night. Now, colder air is on the horizon, and there is the cold air, actually not too far away from us. It's just across the southeast. We are mild and muggy as we head into later tomorrow night and certainly into Thursday morning. This upper trough sends a cold front our way, and the first stage will knock temperatures to more seasonal levels. Highs will be in the lower 60s. As we head into the weekend, another surge of cold air will bring in temperatures even colder, and we'll have more of that kind of bite to the air during the day with highs only in the lower to mid 50s, and we will see mostly sunny skies. And what I was hoping on is that this pattern would at least continue into early next week, and if nothing else, at least allow for the cold temperatures to last through Christmas Day. That cold air starts to leave us, and immediately we begin a warming trend, because not only is the cold air leaving, but at the surface we're going to pick up more of a southeasterly wind. So with that warmer, more humid air moving in, temperatures based on the Euro and the GFS right now, upper 60s, maybe near 70. However, they have been underplaying kind of the temperature with that southeasterly wind. Last couple of days, they had high temperatures forecasted low mid 70s, and we've been getting into the upper 70s. So I'll have it at 72 degrees with some morning fog on Christmas Day, kind of mild to warm, a little more humid with some spotty rain. If you were hoping for that more winter chill on Christmas Day, just doesn't look like it's going to happen. The weekend before, however, weekend plans will be more of a Christmas feel. Here's the front on the way. Not going to see much rainfall with that front late in the afternoon, evening. We'll say about a 20% chance, and then dry, mostly sunny as we continue through the rest of the week and into the weekend. A gradual warming trend into early next week.